Interesting concert news. Maroon 5 has been holed up on some mountain in Switzerland working on their next CD, and when it comes out in September, they are definitely going to be touring the country to promote it. They're going to have several opening acts who are going to be on a rotating basis, including Vivi Brown, Owl City, Chris Allen from American Idol, and Guster. And also some other concert news. Leona Lewis has just been announced as the opening act for Christina Aguilera's Bionic Tour this summer. The New York Post released a list of the top 10 money earners among young people on television, and the number one guy earning the most money among teenagers might surprise you. He is the half a man on 2.5 Men. He is 16-year-old Angus T. Jones, and he earns a whopping $250,000 per episode. You think Miley Cyrus might be higher on the list, but for filming Hannah Montana, she only gets $15,000 per episode, which ties her, let's see, I think she's tied in 6th place on the list. Now, Lady Gaga has been burning the candle at both ends, and some people are actually starting to criticize her for doing a little bit too much, not giving herself a break. I mean, she's already announced concert tours for next year. Well, she finally answered her critics on stage in Sweden last night, and she admits, yeah, she's working hard, but, you know, she says, I'll sleep when I'm dead. And then a few minutes later, she came back and got a little bit more verbose in her explanation. She said, I know that I work really hard and I run myself into the ground, and I also know that alcohol will kill me one day. Kind of an interesting statement, but she said, I'd rather not die on vacation. I'd rather die on stage with all my fans, because you know she can't make any quote without mentioning her fans in there. Orlando Bloom himself was willing to take the witness stand and testify against her. So Alexis Spears saw the writing on the wall, or Alexis Mears, excuse me, and she decided to go ahead and cop a plea, and she will go to jail for 6 months, 180 days, for her part as being part of this burglar bunch ring. You may have seen it all unfold on Pretty Wild on E! And I wonder if the camera's going to catch this part too as she goes away to jail. But when police did go into her home, they found stolen property from Lindsay Lohan, from Rachel Bilson, from Orlando Bloom. So I don't know how she thought she could go to trial and actually get off with this one. So she is going to go ahead and go to jail. Now, another day, another celebrity feud, this time involving Avril Lavigne and Lindsay Lohan. Apparently, Avril was upset when Lindsay, dissed her a couple of nights before this incident happened at the Chateau Marmont. She's sitting there, Avril, with her boyfriend Brody and some friends, when Lindsay walks over and tries to act all nice and chummy, and Avril called her out for being a fake, for being a loser, and saying, stay out of my face and leave me and my friends alone. Lindsay was embarrassed and furious, so she tried to get security to throw Avril and her party out, but they said no, so Lindsay's the one that had to leave in a huff. That's your Showbiz Top 5 for Tuesday.
Check out more blogs, pics, videos, and celebrity gossip, all at KiddLive.com.